Friends, 980 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. While it has become 389 days between Palestinian forces and Israel. In southern Ukrainian war zone, by and large, no changes in Kherson and Zaporizhia oblasts. In east on Marinka Kurakho sector, after capturing Kostiantynivka, Vodyane and Ugledar in Marinka Kurakho sector, Russian army has fully captured Bohoyavlenka. In addition, it has also captured Gornyak, Katerinovka and Dobrovali. It has also taken over control of Yaznaya Polyana, which is east of Shakhtarskoye. In Pokrovsk sector, Russians have fully taken over Selido and adjacent many villages, including important one Vishnevoye. Toresk Russians have advanced marginally within the city, while in Bakhmut Chasiv Russians have started offensive operation from the eastern part and they have entered the city and established their bridgehead. Siversk, no reported changes. Northeast Ukraine, that is Kupyansk Svatovo Kreminna sector, Russians have advanced in Terny within the city itself, taking over almost 40% in Lyman direction, while in Kupyansk sector they have advanced towards Zagrizhov and Kruglyakivka sectors. Now Kursk Oblast. As far as Glusko district is concerned, no changes. Ukrainians are regrouping in Noviput where the battle was continuing for last a week or two. Korenivo district again only positional battles reported, no significant changes, while in Sudza district fight is on in Novo Ivanovka and Zelany Shai Lak area and also in Plekho. Interdiction missions, Ukrainians are continuing their offensive operations deep inside Russia. Their UAVs hit Russian Special Forces units in Chechnya, though no damage is reported, while their missiles hit targets in Lugansk. Russians are continuing hitting Ukrainian targets in Sumy, Odessa, and other regions. Palestine Lebanon Israel Middle East. Hezbollah has declared its new Secretary General, Sheikh Naim Qasim, who has been threatened by Israeli government. Yemenis carried out their attacks on 3 ships in Red Sea, damages if any not known. While the battle is continuing in Gaza Strip all along the border, especially in northern part and in West Bank, Israeli security forces are continuing their raids on Palestinian establishments, houses, detaining many of them. With Lebanon border, it seems to me that the present situation is little calmer compared to the earlier days. Nonetheless, fight is continuing and IDF fighter planes are bombing in many parts of Lebanon. And Lebanese army too, that is Hezbollah, continuing their attack in Israeli areas with rockets and UAVs. Talking about UAVs or drones, even Houthis, that is Yemenis, carried out attacks inside Israel with the UAVs, though no major damage is reported. I will quote the latest report by ISW on Russian army's advances. It says rate of Russian army advances in Ukraine has increased in recent weeks but remains slow and consistent with positional warfare, rather rapid mechanized maneuver. It shows, or rather ISW infers, how generally stagnant Russian advances have been over 2.5 years of war. Trying to console Ukrainian generals, however, further it says recent Western reporting Linking Russian rate of advance in September 2024 with that of in the beginning of war is misleading. After giving some data comparing the two, it infers that these respective advances are tactically significant but do not present a general increase in pace of Russian advancement, much of which remains relatively stagnant. Well, they are being paid for this work and they are continuing their works, which is, of course, incoherent, inconsistent, and trying to mislead not only Ukrainian forces but even the Western powers so that they continue pumping arms and ammunitions, which is desired by the war industries for very heavy rate of profit. In war, especially of this magnitude, which is taking place between Russia and Ukraine, the progress of war, whether defeat or victory, is never even. It is always uneven with jerks, twists, and various other variables which we can't even foresee or forecast. Well, lots of sermon today, but my analysis, I may be wrong, but you need to comment and advise me what is the right thing that is happening in this war and also what is happening in Middle East. Well, that brings an end to my talk today, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.